Hey everybody, my name is Allison Wanjon. I'm a silver leader with Q Sciences. Thank you guys for being on. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about what this is, what the company is, what the opportunity does for you, what kind of products we have, etc. So if you guys have questions, at the very end of this, I will let you ask some questions. So first of all, just to give you a little bit of background on how I landed upon this opportunity, about 2.5 months ago, I was part of another company, and I never planned on leaving that, but one of my friends kept messaging me, and for months, probably about 4 months ago, started messaging me and asking me about coming over to this new opportunity and this ground floor opportunity, and I just kept telling her no because I'm thinking, well, there's no way we're going to leave what we've got currently going on. It covers all of our bills. Like I would have never imagined in a million years we would be a full-time family home with our kids together, both of us. So I was just like, no way, we're not going to leave this. Well, about 2.5 months ago, she was at it still because she's a good friend. And she's just like, you know what? I love you. And I want more for you. And, I want you to just at least come check out an event. And so she got me to an event. I learned more about what it is. I saw the vision. I couldn't unsee the vision, which is really the compensation plan and the products just being so superior and holistic, scientifically validated. And the compensation plan is really what got me there, but I'm going to explain that later on in more depth. But I am just loving this opportunity and what it has done for our family already. We have earned a trip to Costa Rica, all exclusive and completely everything paid for, even airfare for my husband and I. We replaced our income in our first month. So it's totally an amazing opportunity. And right now, I just saw that in direct selling news. There was an article about Q Sciences being in the top 12 companies with momentum right now. So that's really important. So the timing is right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys, and I will go over this presentation with you. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Okay. I'm guessing you said yes because I can see it. So, okay. So first of all, our company is able to offer an array of different things for you in order to improve the quality of your life. And so one of those things, sorry guys, people call my phone, it goes on my computer. So I'm not sure where it even went to. Where is my presentation? It's hiding. Okay, hang on a second. Put this up here. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so here are the different areas that you can improve your life with this company: time, freedom, flexibility, lifestyle, health, and wealth. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the CEO in a little bit, but part of the reason that he created a network marketing company, among other things, was because he really wanted to enhance people's lives, and he figured that was the best way to do it because people need help with their health and with their finances and their financial situations. So most of the time we are going to a job, right? Most people are going to a job every day, and they're trading time in exchange for money. And they really are trading time because a lot of times they're sitting in traffic, but they're at a job for, however many hours per day, and they are not able to be home with their kids or whatever, but they're missing moments in life, right? And with this kind of company, you're paid on 100% of your own efforts, where you're not actually paid on your own efforts and at your job. You're actually paid, either a salary or an hourly wage, and you're making someone else's dreams come true instead of your own. When you don't have leverage, you have no time, and vice versa. So we're creating a leverage income. And so that's an income that reoccurs with or without you. So when you were working really hard in the beginning, eventually that's actually the smart way to work, because eventually you'll go from working hard to working smart. So when you work kind of hard in the beginning, and hard doesn't mean hard like going to a job 8 to 5. I work about 3 hours a day, 3 pretty good hours a day. And maybe some days are a little bit more if I'm doing a Zoom or if I'm meeting with someone for lunch. But I mean, if I can count meeting someone for lunch as work, awesome. You know what I mean? It's kind of fun. So, and then eventually it just creates this, residual income over time. We have a simple system that we go by. It's set up for you. You just have to follow it. What I like about this company is it's just like any network marketing company. It's a side gig. You work it into your nicks and crannies of your life, into whatever crevices, So basically, you might be on your phone working, answering questions when people are, when you're waiting in line to pick up your kids from the bus stop or whatever, or school line, or when you're scrolling on your phone on Facebook, or when you're playing a game. All of those different things are in the non-productive times. Because I know as a busy mom of 5, I have 5 kids, I homeschool. I don't really have a lot of extra time. I also work at my church. I'm the worship leader there. So we have a lot of stuff going on all the time. So I totally understand for somebody who's going to say, well, I'm too busy to do this. I promise you, the busiest people make the best people. And that's because we figure out where to fit it in. We prioritize our time. And the busiest people usually like to be busy. I mean, that's how I am anyway. I feel more productive when I'm really busy. But when I'm sitting on my phone, I don't feel super productive. So it's really nice when, when I'm sitting on my phone and I'm actually answering questions, then I feel productive. Or if I'm helping someone sign up as a customer or an ambassador, then I feel productive. Okay, so we're turning that extra time that we have into extra money. It can be fun money, or it could be something more substantial later on where you're actually building wealth for your family. Here we go. Okay, so brick and mortar shifts to click and order. This is just kind of saying we're not a brick and mortar company. You actually don't have the overhead that a brick and mortar company would have. For example, Toys R Us, I always kind of bring this up, but they went out of business recently. And it's because of the click and order being so much easier, and kind of right now where you don't have to go to the store and drag your kids with you or whatever. It's just the way of the future. It truly is. And so with our company, you're not taking out a $100,000 loan to start a brick and mortar company. You're not having all of that thousands of dollars of overhead every month. In fact, we even have a way that you can run your business for free. And I can share that with you at the end of this if you have questions. And that's really awesome. So we have the same option. We don't have to have a store in our home. We don't have to buy the products and get it in our home and sell it. We just send people our website or get their information and put it in for them. They get the same discount we get as a preferred customer, and they get it shipped right to their house. We don't have to have that inventory. Mark Wilson, he is the founder and CEO of Q Sciences. Like I said earlier, he just wanted a way to enrich people's lives, and he was realizing one day he was on his way home, and he lived on a golf course, to my understanding, or probably still does. Loves his life, playing golf every day, but was realizing he really wanted to give back in some way. And as you can see, he has a lot of credentials here. He was already doing really well. It's not like he needed extra money for himself, but he wanted to help other people and leave a legacy that way. And so after talking to a lot of his friends, he finally came to the conclusion that starting a network marketing company was the way to go, because he can help so many other people, not only in their health because of the products, they're amazing, but also in their wealth by, they becoming the advertisers for this and an ambassador, and they can actually earn income. So Jake Spencer is also a really big part of why our company is doing so well right now. Most people had never heard of this company. I had never heard of this company until my friend brought it to me a few months ago. And Jake Spencer has been in the industry for about 14 years or so, and he was in the field, kind of like what I am as an ambassador in the field, working his business. And so he knows what people in the field want and need. And he actually wrote the entire compensation plan last year. We wrote it. There was a lot of changes made last year as he came into a corporate position. He originally started to consult with the company, but what brought him here is because his daughter was having emotional issues, and actually he was too. And his friend had let him, try this product, and it changed his life. And he thought, oh my goodness, this could help my daughter. His daughter was 9 years old at the time and having some emotional, disturbing type behaviors. And anyway, she ended up taking this product, and it actually completely changed her life as well, and which changed the family's dynamic and their lives. And his wife actually was like, I'm going to make you co-consult for this company. And he's like, no, I think I'm good right now. But anyway, that's what ended up happening. He went and consulted for Q Sciences for free. because of how much it changed their family's life. And then he became the VP of Global Sales and or the Senior VP of Global Sales, and has completely transformed the company and how it is presented now. And it's actually getting out to more people, becoming more of a household brand because of what he's done. Okay, science, that's real, products that work. Again, just areas that we can help, what we offer product wise. There's a little quote at the bottom there that I really like, that basically says that a chiropractor had been brought so many different businesses from different people. Everybody thought, oh, he'll like this one because it's holistic, and he'll like this one because it's natural or whatever. But he said he was actually the one who chased after Q Sciences because of the quality of the products and how amazing it is. Okay, so Q Sciences was founded in 2012. So we're a pretty new company. We're about 6 years old, a little over that. Not quite 7, though. I don't know what month it started, but we're in 13 different countries, and we're always expanding into new territories. We have scientifically validated health and wellness products. They really work hard to put the best of the best ingredients in all of our products. They're sourced from all over the world and different growing fields. And they have a very, very fair and very comprehensive compensation plan. It's on one page. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. I love that we can understand it. So here are 6 simple options that give you choices. Again, these are just ways that we can enhance your life, that we can give you better quality of life, okay? Here's our product line. Not too many products, which is amazing. So you don't have to learn like 100 products and know what they all do. I'm still learning these. It's not like you have to know everything to do this. When I jumped in, I had no idea about anything. So you just learn as you go. This is our Core 1, our Q1, our daily essentials. This is actually the product that I believe everybody should be taking every day. It's also our flagship product. I think it's neat that our company's flagship product is a supplement, because it's actually not every day that you know of a good supplement. You know, a lot of times you hear like, you should be on a good supplement, blah, 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 but you don't really know what those good supplements are until you start taking them and noticing a difference. So I was taking another supplement from another company for a really long time. I never really felt a difference, but I just knew they were supposed to be better. So I just kept taking them because I knew I was supposed to. And I don't even like to take pills, but I want to be healthy, right? When the first time I ever started taking this, about 2 months ago, my husband and I both had taken our packets the same day, and he was like, hey, do you notice a difference with this? And I said, actually, I do. I actually feel like there's more clarity. And he was like, me too. That's so weird. And that was the first thing we noticed. But as time has gone by, we've noticed a lot of other things. Better muscle recovery, probably from the Prime, because the Prime is like a cardiovascular supplement. But it also is the delivery method to make sure that all those micronutrients in the Q Max get to your brain and your gut in all the right places. The Q Max it's actually our flagship product. The Q Core, Q Max all together is amazing. The Q Max is our brain health product. It's for mental, brain health, fog. It helps with all kinds of things. In fact, we have clinical studies done on the Q96, which is just the form of Q Max right before that. Same thing. The only difference is that the Q Max has the methylated forms of B12 and folic acid, so that people who have a certain gene mutation called MTHFR can actually benefit from the from all of the ingredients and they can absorb the vitamin B and the folic acid, which are super essential for brain health. Most of the population, or I shouldn't say most, 40% to 50% of the population have this MTHFR gene mutation, and they don't even know it. And so a lot of people aren't even absorbing the vitamin B and folic acid that they need for their brain to be healthy. And so there's a lot of, especially with that gene mutation, there's a lot of behavioral issues in children and stuff. And you can read about it on Google or something. I've learned a whole lot about it. But I'm not going to make this about that gene mutation. But what's great is even if you do have it, we know that these will absorb in everyone's body. So that's what's so great. So it also has your probiotics, which are very essential for gut health, intestinal health, and then also the omegas, which is great for brain health as well, and so protecting you. All right, Q2, again, has your Q Core, Q Max. You can also purchase anything individually. We're just kind of putting them together in packages to give you a better discount if you want more. and also just to explain it kind of quicker. And then this also gives you your Q Vitalize for men and women. You can choose one or the other. There's the men's one is like all things man. So it like gives you extra testosterone, if I could talk, and different things like that for men. And the women can actually take that as well. And then vice versa, the men can take the women's. And the women's Vitalize is it's good for like mood and body fuel. It gives you, it has like 7 different adaptogenic herbs. So it helps with like antidepressant kind of mood, that kind of thing. So it's great for men as well as women. But it also is really great for pre and post-menopausal women. So it helps with all things in that, hot flashes, pain, all of the things associated with that. It's going to help with all of that, mood, everything. Okay. And then the sleep spray is incredible. I am obsessed with this thing. I've been out of it for like 2 months because it's been on back order, but it's awesome. And I think that as soon as you try it, you will love it. The only people who can't take Q Sleep are the people who can't take melatonin. So just bear that in mind. If you can't take melatonin, this one's not for you, but we have a hemp rest. It's called Q Rest, and it's for sleeping. Does not have melatonin. So if there is something, because I know not everybody can take it. Okay, but the sleep spray is amazing. Helps you go to sleep within 15 to 20 minutes and stay asleep. So it's one of those things that I get text messages about all the time. Just, this changed my life. All of these things. The only problems now is that it's been out of stock because it's so popular. So, okay, Q3 is Revitalize. So this is, again, your Q Core Q Max, either women's Vitalize or men's Vitalize. And then you can choose between Q Focus or Q Rev Sport. So the Q Focus is actually one of my favorites. It's got chia seeds in it. So people are actually losing weight on this as well, even though it's not actually meant for weight loss, but people are losing weight because chia seeds have a ton of health benefits, like so many health benefits. But not only that, but they expand in your stomach, and so causing you to feel fuller. And then this product is time released, and it gives you tons of energy throughout the day with no crash. And so I think between the energy and the chia seeds, people are losing weight. But it comes in green apple and black cherry. You get both flavors in the box, so you don't pick one or the other. And it's also great for brain health, function, focus. It actually has the same micronutrients that are in the Q Max. So that's pretty amazing. And then the Q Rev Sport is just like a healthy energy drink is basically what it is. So it's great for like pre-workouts. It's great for well, I don't know if it's great for headaches, but I'll say my son has been taking this when he has headaches, and it's helping his headaches. I don't really know why, but it is. So, all right, let's go to the next one. All right, special delivery. These are our sprays. I am obsessed with our sprays, so I love this page. I've learned a lot about this stuff I didn't know before. So sprays are a sublingual way to take vitamins or whatever different things we have here. So the spray package, which is what we're showing here, comes with this cute little, I actually have mine right here. I'll show you. Ooh, okay. So it's this little pack right here, and it comes with 9 sprays, 5 different ones, or 6 ones. So here, I only have 4 left because we've used them all. But one of the ones that I'm out of is the Relief. I just keep holding it because it's the only one I have. And the Relief is one of my favorites. It's actually a natural pain reliever. And that's one of the things I love about it. It helps with my headaches. It helps to cut it at least in half so I can function. Some people have said that it's gotten rid of their headache altogether. I personally have experienced just cutting it in half. Again, I'm okay with that. I'd rather not take ibuprofen or aspirin if I can help it. So I love Q Relief. And then we also have the C+, so that's your vitamin C, great for immune support. We have a vitamin D3, and if you can read some different things about the vitamin sprays, but I learned recently in an article that vitamin D is kind of like a natural flu shot. Taking this every day, and you can even do it a couple times a day. But it's 8 sprays a day, and there's 30 doses. So 8 sprays is a dose, and 30 doses come in each of these. But the vitamin D is awesome because 95% of us are vitamin D deficient, and it's linked to cancer and illnesses and all kinds of things like that when you kind of look it up and you can research it. So D3 is like my favorite. It's also great for focus, so it's good if you want to help your kids in the morning before school, give them a little bit of that. We also have the Q Boost, and the Boost is actually a carb inhibitor. It blocks about 66% of the carbs that you're about to eat. You do this before a meal. And then it also suppresses your appetite and speeds up your metabolism. So it's great for like helping you lose weight. We also have a B12, and the B12 again is in the methylated form. So people who have that gene mutation can absorb the benefits of this vitamin B, which is awesome. So what's great about the sublingual ways of taking these is that it's just as fast as getting an injection. So if I was going to get an injection of vitamin B or something, this is just as fast as that, and I don't have to put a needle in my body. So that's awesome. So anyway, I love the sprays. We also have which one did I not talk about? I talked about sleep earlier, so I talked about all of them. Okay, so what comes in this kit are the 2 B12s, 2 D3s, 2 Q Sleeps, 1 Boost, 1 C, and 1 Relief, okay? And I will say the sprays aren't on the website right now because they're so popular. The spray pack is not. All of them are on the website now to order. They're just 3 to 4 weeks out, except for the Relief. The Relief isn't back on there yet. Okay, the Q Trim. This is our weight loss pack. We've got meal replacement shakes and vanilla and chocolate. Each pack comes with 15, so there's enough for a 30-day supply there. Then the Metabolic Boost is a really cool weight loss supplement. I've been learning a little bit more about this. It has some really unique ingredients, but one of them is called Sinatrol, and it's actually an ingredient that was created by a French company, and this French company sold us the rights to this ingredient, but it's like an ingredient that's derived from like grapefruit and oranges and stuff, but people are like losing weight like crazy on it in France, and we purchased the rights to that ingredient. So there's no other company or no other product that actually has this ingredient in it. So it's kind of cool that it's like a unique to Q Sciences, product ingredient. And then when you get this as a package, it also comes with the little shaker bottle and measuring tape and the journal. So it's pretty neat. Coach Amy also comes with the Q Trim. She's just our health coach. She has Facebook groups where you can go in and get meal plans and workouts at home and all kinds of different things like that. So she is awesome and very knowledgeable in this area. And then the Q6 is our hemp. Comes with a bottle of hemp oil and also the hemp cream. And the hemp oil comes in cinnamon and mocha. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the hemp, but I'm not going to go into too much crazy depth. But if you guys want information about our hemp and how it's different from others, ask the person who got you on this call. There's a video that we can send you called Full Spectrum Hemp Information or something like that. And it's about 18 minutes long, but it's really well worth the watch. It just talks about how ours is different and how it's sourced, how it's extracted, where it's sourced, how it's extracted, the bioabsorption rate, and why ours is different. I mean, there's so many cool things about it, and I can go on, but I don't want to take up the time to do that when you can watch this video and learn, but it's amazing. Ours is hands down the best I've ever tried. And you know what? I'm just going to send this or read this to you. I actually just got a message this morning from one of my friends that she's like, girl, I've got to advertise that hemp oil for you. Let me say this. I've been waking up the past few days with such neck pain that goes down to my back and in my head, creating a migraine type feeling. I can't even get up till it passes. But today I thought to myself, I've got to get to the kitchen and get the hemp oil, something, anything. So I limped in there and I rolled it on my neck, and within a minute, I felt better. But then I was like, no way, it can't be. But I made coffee, and then I was like, okay, yep, pain's all gone, including the massive headache within minutes. She was like, even though I'm a believer, I need to try this on my son's leg pain. Anyway, it just goes on. But she just said, I can't believe it works so well. I used it twice now. It's crazy. I'm not sure why it's taken so long to provide hemp for people. So anyway, I just thought that was such a cool message to get like literally an hour ago. So, and that was with the roller ball. So that's not either one of these here in the picture, but it's all the same hemp, different ways of applying. So we have a roller ball, we have a cream. Those are both topical. And then we have the hemp oil, which is a sublingual way to take that. Okay. We have 3 ways that you can purchase. You can become an ambassador, just like what we are, and what we're doing is sharing. We just share with other people. We're not selling anything. We're sharing amazing products that are truly changing people's lives. And if you're a good sharer, you would be really good at this, even if it's just in between different things. Preferred customers, they get our same discount. They just have to be set up on an auto ship for the next month, but you can cancel anytime and there's no penalty and there's no membership fee. So I always tell people there's no reason to pay 20 to 30% higher as a retail customer. Go ahead and become a preferred customer. If you decide you want to cancel, you can cancel and there's no penalty, but you're getting a better discount. All right. Becoming an ambassador, it's a $79.95 decision. So it's an $80 decision to become an ambassador. I know that a lot of us spend more than that at Target in like 2 seconds. So $80 will buy your entire business, which is awesome. It also gives you a website for a year. It also gives you this really cool little starter kit right here with 3 sprays, some little samples of Sport or Q Focus. You get a pop socket. Y'all know you want to get the kit just for that, right? So that's your kit. It's $80 and it comes with your website for a year, plus our incredible app that I've talked about several times. It has millions of resources. I shouldn't say millions, hundreds of resources on it for every product. It has PDFs, product information, videos, training, all kinds of stuff. There's also crazy tax advantages when you do this. I can write off a portion of the square footage of my house. I can write off printers, computers, ink, paper, anything that has to do with my office, furniture. All of that can be a write-off. Mileage is a write-off as well. I have tons and tons and tons of tax benefits because of doing what I do from home. Okay, we are paid 4 different ways. We're paid on customer volume, we're paid on our team's volume, and we're paid on, we get a bonus with every single rank with the company. And then we also have something called Financial Freedom Movement, and that is where they give you additional money to throw towards a debt of your choice or a retirement plan of your choice. Okay? This is the whole compensation plan. I told you it was 1 page. This is it. What's so great is, so in this first box up here, this is your customer volume. You get paid a percentage of this. All 3 of these numbers are going up soon. I don't know when, but I have heard some rumors. And then the second box is once you enroll 2 personal active ambassadors, you unlock 2, 3, and 4. So only enrolling 2 people, I didn't mean to go back, 2 people is all you have to do to unlock that. So that's what's so great. So basically, this is a volume-based compensation plan. I've never seen anything like this. This is what got me here. As over time, as your volume grows, even if it took you 20 years, what if it took you 20 years to get 50,000 in volume, but you worked slowly and steadily? It took you 20 years. Probably won't take most people 20 years, but what if it did? Well, then you're making $8,000 a month, plus you get a $7,500 bonus. And it's one time paid out once you've held that rank for 2 months. What if it took you 20 years to get $350,000 in volume? Well, you're making a $45,000 a month paycheck with a $45,000 bonus. So this is why I couldn't unsee what I saw. In my last company, I had $350,000 in volume, but I wasn't making $45,000 a month, and that's what brought me over here. Because I thought, you know what, even if it took me a long time to get to that point, it would be worth it, because of just, it's kind of like, I feel like, and that's why I tell my husband and my team, I feel like it's set up like a retirement plan. It's like as you, build more volume and as you get older, you eventually could probably not have to do anything. And you could sit there and collect a, $25,000 a month paycheck, $45,000 a month paycheck. I mean, even an $8,000 or $4,000 a month paycheck to retire is pretty amazing. So anyway, that was why I came over here. It's why I love it so much. It's why I love to share it. But on top of it, it's easy to get here because we have incredible, superior products that actually work. You get messages like this all the time, and it's actually fun to help people, so and when you help enough people, you're helping yourself as well, and you're helping your team, and it all goes hand in hand. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording, and if you guys have questions for me, I'm gonna take any questions that you guys have so that you guys get the most out of this. So let me stop this real quick.